So we've been going meatless the last few days. The other day, Monday, I made that, that little dry bag of 15 bean soup. I made that. I made some mashed potatoes, some spinach and kale mix, and some sauteed squash and zucchini. We finished all of the spinach and kale, so I made some more of that last night. Finished all of the squash and zucchini, so I'm getting ready to make some more of that. That's why I'm cutting up these onions and boiling some more potatoes. I'm gonna mash some more potatoes. So just sometimes we just kind of want to limit the animal protein. Just sometimes. Half of us does. Squash and zucchini just hold a lot of water. Yes, I touched every one of them. Ain't nobody eating this but me and the bae. I touched every one of them. My hands clean. I washed them. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I remember a few years ago I was having a conversation with one of my old co-workers. A couple of her friends, they were married, were kind of, going through some challenges in their marriage. And we were talking about it one day at work. It was a situation where when they met, I think the husband had already said that he didn't want any children. Up front, I don't want any children. I don't want to be a parent. Kids, I don't see kids in my future. And, but she always wanted children. And he knew that she always wanted children. And she was clear that she wanted children. And she was also clear that he did not. They come together, they get married anyway. And they've been married a few years. And now she wants to bring up the children conversation. And he's like, no, that wasn't in our plan. We had already talked about it. I was clear that I didn't want children. And you said you were cool with it. And she was like, I know, but we were young then. That was 5 years ago or whatever it was, and, but now I thought I was going to be okay with it, but I want to be a parent. I want children. And he was like sticking to his guns. No, I had already said up front, point blank, period. And I knew what I wanted. I said what I wanted, and I was clear on it. And I do not want to have kids. So that's the issue that they're facing right now in their marriage. And so my position on that was with him. He already said, he made it clear in the beginning that he did not want kids. And she knew that. He also knew that she said that she wanted kids. But she said that she could live with his decision and they could not have children. Which is a mistake, I feel like, because be true to yourself. If you already know you want children, and this person that you have fallen in love with or see yourself falling in love with has already said that they don't want children, then that's probably not your person. That's probably not your person, because you run the risk of having a situation like this in the future. So, but my friend and coworker, she felt like that the guy was being selfish, that he was being selfish. Because he knew that she always wanted kids, and, he married her knowing that she always wanted kids. And he did. And I said, well, she also married him knowing that he did not want kids. So I don't feel like he was being selfish at this point to now still be sticking to his guns, still being true to himself, saying, no, I don't want kids. That ain't gonna work for me. She says he's being selfish, and I say he's not. He was upfront about it. So I'm just wondering what y'all think about that. I mean, because I'm in complete agreement with the husband, with him, that he was straight up front and said that he didn't want children. She felt like she could live with the fact that she may not be a mother. She felt like because she loved him so much that, she would be okay with just him. Or did she feel like he loved her so much that at some point, if she changed her mind, he would be on board? I don't agree with my friend that the husband is being selfish. I feel like if anybody is being selfish, it would be her, because she already knew that he did not want children. and she decided to move forward with a relationship and ultimately marriage. Anyway, I don't feel like he was being selfish. So, just curious. Y'all tell me what y'all think. What's y'all take on that? I'm dropping these onions in here now. You can tell when I'm cooking something for me and the babe because it got plenty of onions in it. As opposed to me cooking something for y'all's Uncle Daddy. We usually ain't gonna have not a onion in it. We'll have some onion powder. It ain't gonna have no onions in it. Or if it does, it's gonna be very little and they will have disintegrated in the cooking process. Okay. Y'all wanna see this? Y'all so nosy. Don't them veggies look good? I just seasoned these with some salt, pepper. You know, my usual suspects. Salt, pepper, everybody's usual suspects though, basically. Salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of regular paprika. I didn't put smoked paprika in here. I don't feel like smoked paprika goes in everything. Smoked paprika definitely has a very distinctive taste. So I did not use that in here. But I am also going to add in here a little bit of my Greek seasoning. Put some of my Greek seasoning in here. This is really good. I can't think of the name of this, but I got it from Amazon actually. I must not have anymore, but I got it from in the original bottle. But it's something that I got from Amazon, some Greek seasoning. I actually saw Cooking with Aisha. She used it and she mentioned it in one of the dishes she was making. And I ran straight to Amazon and got it, and it's really good. Don't that look pretty? It's always one, ain't it? Put your butt down there. Where do you think it was going? You're going to be the first one I eat. Put your ass in this pot. I'm adding a little salt, pepper, and garlic powder.